Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Hey Tani, hello
Good
Khushi,
morning.
hello Afreen. All holidays are over. Time to get down to business. Get down to phrases सीखा करो. मेरे मुंह से निकले उसको मोती की तरह कैच किया करो. तो क्या तुम लोगों को आदत है किताब कॉपी में कोई लिखवाए तब उसको पढ़ाई माने. प्रॉब्लम ये है. मैंने कहा गेट डाउन टू टाइम टू गेट डाउन टू बिजनेस. उसके पहले मैंने कहा हॉलीडेज आर ओवर. ऑल हॉलीडेज आर ओवर. इट्स टाइम टू गेट डाउन टू बिजनेस. छुट्टियां हो गई खत्म. अब टाइम आ गया है कि हम लोग अपना काम करें. और मैंने काम करने के लिए वर्क भी नहीं यूज करा. डू भी नहीं कहा. गेट डाउन टू बिजनेस. So let's get started. We are about to start a new unit, unit 11, which is a very important unit. Just a second, let me check if we have done all the exercises. No, Twitter is left. So let's quickly check Twitter. Have you read the text already or you need another day? Everybody tell me. Have you read the text? Twitter. If you haven't, then we will do it tomorrow. I want you all to read the text and decide about these sentences. Have you done it? Because there was a long break, so maybe you have forgotten. Tani, have you done it? Afreen, Khushi, Zeba, please don't keep quiet. Girls, turn your camera on and be on. Talk to me. Don't do this quietness. I don't like this quietness. Yeah, Tani, have you done your homework?
I done it. Yes, sir, I done.
Good. Afreen, have you?
I did,
Khushi,
sir.
have you? Zeba, have you?
No, sir.
Khushi, you haven't?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir means? Yes, sir means Khushi? Yes. Khushi, yes, sir means? Khushi.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir
I
means?
did complete. I didn't do homework, sir.
You did the homework. Okay. आपने homework कर लिया. Good. Very happy.
No,
Afreen?
sir.
नहीं करा. खुशी खुशी बदल गई. खुशी बदल गई. खुशी याद करो. कभी खुशी ना होमवर्क करने वाली कभी नहीं भूलती थी. क्या हो गया खुशी? इंग्लिश से मोह भंग.
नहीं सर, नहीं सर, बिजी थे, कोई फैमिली आ गए थे इसलिए.
पहले भी लाइफ बिजी थी आपकी बट आप होमवर्क कर लेते थे. 5-5 दिन थे आपके पास.
Yes, sir.
days. You have changed, Khushi. You're no longer the same Khushi.
Nice, sir. My health is not good, sir.
Okay, fine. I accept that. And Zeba, have you done your homework?
No, sir.
No. Faizan? No.
No, sir.
ठीक है. I'm not checking it today. I'll check it tomorrow. Okay. We will check this
Okay,
tomorrow.
sir.
Everybody has another day to do it.
Okay, sir.
Well done, Tani. And Afreen, try it, beta. Try it honestly, okay? Read the text and try and understand the sentences. There are 10 sentences, whether they're true or false. You have to tick them, cross them, and then correct the false statements, false sentences. Now we are going to start a very interesting unit called going far. दूर जाना, going far. मतलब बहुत सक्सेसफुल होना या फेल कर जाना? तुम बहुत दूर जाओगे, इट मीन तुम सक्सेसफुल होगे या तुम फेल कर जाओगे? You will
Successful.
go far.
Successful.
You will go far. Yeah. A starter section. How many sentences can you make? Starter section. How many sentences can you make? I am going to India. I went to India. And on the right side, we have soon, when I was a student, next month, in a year's time, 2 years ago, when I retire. Come on, draw lines and see how many sentences you can make. Okay, Tani. But the sentence should be I'm leaving. I'm leaving for 2 minutes. मैं जा रही हूँ 2 मिनट के लिए. So, what do you think? I'm going to India.
Next month.
Next month. I'm going to India next month. Sounds good? Okay, I'm going to India next month. Good. Another sentence, guys.
I am going to India 2 years ago.
I'm going
Two
to India
years
2 years
ago.
ago. Sounds good to you? 2 years ago means
So
first
I'm
time,
going
right?
to India when I'm going to India when I retire.
Uh, 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 uh. 2 years ago. With 2 years ago, which one? I'm going to India or I went to India? 2 years
I
ago.
went to India 2 years ago.
2 years ago, I went to India.
I
Right? 2 साल
went to
पहले
India.
हम गए
हम गए
थे.
थे.
I went to
Yes,
India
sir.
2 years ago. Okay. When I was a student, which one? When I was a student. I'm going to
I
India or I
went to
went to India?
India. I went to India when I was a student.
I went to India when I was a student. I went to India when I was a student. Okay. Soon.
I went to
Come on, everybody, quickly. I'm going to India soon. I'm going to India. हम जा रहे हैं. I'm going to India soon. जल्दी जाने वाले हैं भारत. I'm going to India soon. बहुत जल्दी जाने वाले हैं. I'm going to America soon. By the way, you guys know that Iran has attacked Israel. Do you know that? Iran has already attacked Israel. Full-fledged war. If Israel retaliates, retaliate means take revenge, okay? If Israel retaliates, if Israel attacks Iran, this is going to be a big, big development. Nobody ever, it has been going on for such a long time, threatening each other. Israel threatened Iran, Iran threatened Israel, and finally, They are fighting a war. See what happens. Next 2, 3 days will tell you. If Israel attacked Iran, there will be a big war between the two countries. And every country will have to take a side. America will support Israel. Russia will support Iran. It's going to be very funny, very interesting, and very bad as well. Anyways, I'm going to India soon. And there are two more. In a year's time. In a year's time. Which one? I'm going to India in a year's time, or I went to India in a year's time, which is correct? In a year's time means एक साल में. नहीं. I'm going to India in a year's time. एक साल में. Okay? यानी एक साल बाद. In a year's time means एक साल बाद. So which is correct? I'm going to India in a year's time. एक महीने में तो एक महीने में होता तो एक महीना बाद. I'm going to India in a month's time. Okay. All right. When I retire. When I retire.
I'm going to India when I retire.
retire.
Which one will you use? I went to India or I'm going to India?
When I retired, I'm going to India.
I went
I'm going
to
to India.
India.
I'm going to India when I retire. Fine, move on. Planning my future. Planning my, how do you plan your future? अगले साल ना कार ले लो, फिर ना शादी करवा, right? घर ले लो, 2-3 महीना में घर ले लो, right? This is how you plan your future. All right. Let's look at these people. Picture 1. There is a guy called Alan. Look at the pictures. What are the people doing? लोग कर क्या रहे हैं? What are the people doing? You studied that in the previous unit? Present continuous. लोग क्या कर रहे हैं अभी? What are the people doing? And what are they thinking about? In the first picture, the man is Alan. What is he doing? What is he doing, guys? Tell me. He is coming home from work. He is walking. And what is he thinking about? He is thinking about his plan, future plan. When he gets home, जब घर पहुंचेंगे तो कुछ करेंगे उस बारे में. He is thinking about his plan, future plan. When he gets home, when he gets home. When I get home, he is thinking about his future plan. Now, the second person is Brendan. What is Brendan doing? Look at the picture and tell me, what's he doing? Can you see the people behind him? Make a guess from the picture. What is Brendan doing? I think he is sitting at work. He's in his office. Can you see the people behind him? They are all working. So I think he's just sitting in his office. He's at work. And what is he thinking about? Hmm? He's also thinking about his plan, future plan. When he gets a pay rise, people plan, paisa बढ़ता ना, salary बढ़ता ना, scooty लेबो, right? So he's thinking, when I get a pay rise, we don't know his plan, but he's thinking about it. He's thinking about his future plan. When I get a pay rise, बिहारी लोग ऐसे बोलते हैं, सैलरी बढ़ता ना, तो स्कूटी लेबो यार, बाइक लेबो यार, बस से आते जाते हालत खराब हो, right? He's thinking about his future plan. The next person is George. What is George doing? From the
He's
picture, it's
teaching.
not clear. He's
It's
teaching,
teaching.
obviously.
History.
He seems like he seems a professor now. Yeah, and he's teaching his class. He's writing on the board, and he's thinking. What is he thinking about? He's thinking about his retirement plan. When I retire, I'm going to invest all my money in share market. Maybe. Okay, next. Layla. What is Layla doing in the picture? Layla is smiling at the cameraman. Her husband is looking in the other direction. Her husband is busy with her child. And she is smiling at the man who is taking her photo. Such a bad woman. बेवफा है तू, Layla. Okay, so Layla is, what is she doing, guys, in the photo? If you look at the background,
She's
looks
traveling.
like, yeah, she's traveling. Looks like she's flying. She's reading a book, guys. Can you see the book in her hand? Yeah. And what is she thinking about? What is she thinking about? She is also thinking about the same. हम लोग पांचवी पिक्चर में पहुंच गए, चौथी पिक्चर में, फिर भी तुम लोग जवाब नहीं दे पा रहे कि सर she is thinking about her future plan. When she arrives on Koh Samui Island, she is thinking about her plan when she arrives on Koh Samui Island. वो जब Koh Samui Island पे पहुंचेगी उसके प्लान के बारे में सोच रही है क्या करना है उसको. She is thinking about her future plan when she arrives on Koh Samui Island. So she is going to Koh Samui Island. She's traveling there. And then we have another woman in the photo. This time, she's not so lucky. See, Yvonne. Leila has one child. So she is going to Koh Samui Island. Yvonne has 3 children. Look at them. Oh my God. Poor woman. Does she look happy to you? What is she doing?
He's taking care of her babies.
Her children. Maybe she's trying to put them to sleep. She's trying to
Sleep.
put them to sleep, right? She's trying to get them ready for
Sleep.
bed. She's getting them ready for bed. Okay. मैंने कहा ना कि तुम लोग को आदत है ऐसे करके कोई लिखवाए तो उसको पढ़ाई समझना. मेरे मुंह से जो निकल रहा है वो पढ़ाई है. अभी थोड़ी देर पहले बताया था put somebody to sleep. अभी मैंने कहा she is getting them ready for bed. वही बात हो गई, लेकिन phrase vocabulary बदल गई. She is getting them ready for bed. And what is she thinking about? She's thinking about why she got married. No, 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 she's thinking about her future plan when the kids are in bed. She's thinking about the time when the kids are in bed, what she's going to do. She's thinking about that. We have two more people, Jason and Aisha. What is Jason doing? He's in his bedroom, right? Can you see his bed, guys, behind him? He's in his bedroom. There are lots of books, and he's just having fun. He's playing. And he's also thinking about his future plan. When he grows up, जब वो बड़ा होगा उसके बारे में सोच रहा है. He's thinking about his future plan when he grows up. And Aisha, the pretty lady, not interested in studies. Everybody is doing something in the exercise book, but she's looking out of the window. Take a look at all the other students. They all have their eyes on the book. She's looking out of the window. And the teacher is not saying anything to her. She's not paying attention to her studies. What's she thinking about? Future plan? When this lesson ends, she's thinking about her plan after the lesson. So, do we know their future plans? So far, we do not know what their plans are. So here are the plans, 3 plans. I'm going to relax with my wife. One plan is, I'm going to relax with my wife. हम अपनी wife के साथ आराम करेंगे. I'm going to be a racing driver. हम तो racing driver बनेंगे. I'm going to sit down and have a glass of wine. बैठेंगे और एक glass wine का लेके आराम करेंगे, पिएंगे. These are future plans, guys. Okay? Read the plan. First plan is, read the plan. What is the first plan? I'm going to relax with my wife. हिंदी में क्या बोलेंगे बेटा? हिंदी में क्या बोलेंगे? हम अपनी पत्नी के साथ आराम करेंगे. I'm going to relax with my wife. I'm going to be a racing driver. हम तो racing driver बनेंगे. मुश्किल लग रही है क्या हिंदी? हिंदी मुश्किल लग रही है. हिंदी मुश्किल लग रही है बच्चों. Next, I'm going to sit down and have a glass of wine. बैठ जाएंगे, एक ग्लास का वाइन का ग्लास लेकर बैठ जाएंगे मस्ती से. These are the plans. ठीक है? किसके हैं? Whose plans are these? Make a guess. Look at the pictures and make a guess whose plans these are. Match these plans with the people.
Jason, I am going to be a racing driver.
Whose plan is it? I'm going to be a racing driver. Whose plan is it?
Jason.
Jason का plan है. Jason का plan है. It is
Yeah.
Jason's plan. It is
It is Jason.
Jason's plan. It is Jason's plan. I'm going to be a racing driver. It is his future plan. I'm going to sit down and have a glass of wine. Whose future plan is this?
Brandon.
Brendan, when I get a pay rise, I'm going to sit down and have a glass of wine. George, when I retire, I'm going to sit down and have a glass of wine. वो बैठ के ग्लास वाइन पीने के लिए रिटायर होने का इंतजार करेगा, है ना? सॉलिड बोला बच्चा. I understand that you're confused because in your culture, a woman doesn't say this line. But it is Yvonne's plan, beta. It is Yvonne's plan, Yvonne's future plan. She's a mother of 3 children. I understand why you're not connecting this plan with her. Because in Indian culture, a woman, especially a mother of 3 children, normally doesn't sit and drink a glass of wine. I understand your reason. Sometimes our culture doesn't allow us to think very independently, right? So you guys are connecting this plan with Brendan, you're connecting this plan with George. But look at Brendan's idea. He says, when I get a pay rise, तो ब्रेंडन कैसे बोलेगा when I get a pay rise, I'm going to sit down and have a glass of wine. तो सैलरी बढ़ेगा तो बैठ जाएंगे, दारू पिएंगे, ऐसे बोलेगा वो. ऐसा तो नहीं बोल सकता. George, when I retire, I'm going to sit down and have a glass of wine. जब हम रिटायर होंगे तो बैठ जाएंगे एक ग्लास दारू का लेकर के, ऐसे बोलेगा वो. Of course not. हेलो, ठीक था, तू सुना? 12:30 बजे तक बिजी हैं. आजा आजा आजा, उससे मैं फ्री हो जाएंगे अभी क्लास में, ठीक है ना? मिलते हैं, बाय. So guys, did you notice? Because in your culture, women don't sit down with a glass of wine. You could not connect it with that woman, right? But she's the only option here with whom this option, with this future planning goes, right? When the children are in bed, I'm going to sit down and have a glass of wine. बचपन को सुला देंगे, उसके बाद बैठ जाएंगे ग्लास वाइन का लेके टीवी के सामने. All right. Okay. So future plans. Read the plans one more time, children. Read the plans. Plan number 1. It is Alan's plan. What is Alan's plan? I'm going to relax with my wife. Plan number 2. I'm going to be a racing driver. Plan number 3. I'm going to sit down and have a glass of wine. Can you complete plan 4? What is plan 4? What is plan 4? I'm not asking whose plan is it. मैं ये नहीं पूछ रहा बेटा, whose plan is it? I'm asking what is the plan? Read the plan. Read the plan बेटा. Number 4. Plan number 4. वो तो वही लिखा है लल्लूलाल. Plan number 4 मैंने बोला क्या है? Yes बेटा, yes. देखो, मैंने 3 प्लान पढ़े. I'm going to relax with my wife. I'm going to be a racing driver. I'm going to sit down and have a glass of wine. और जब मैंने चौथी प्लान पढ़ने के लिए कहा, तो तुम पढ़ते हो buy my girlfriend a ring. देखो क्या फेलियर है तुम्हारे दिमाग का सीखने का. देखो फेलियर, देखो अपना. क्या होना चाहिए था तुम्हारे मुंह से, क्या निकलना चाहिए था? I'm going to buy my girlfriend a ring. ये किसी का प्लान है? आई बात समझ में? नेक्स्ट प्लान नंबर 5. फ्यूचर प्लान नंबर 5.
To lie on the beach. I am
Going to lie on the beach.
On the beach.
बीच पे झूठ बोलेंगे. लाई मतलब? लाई मतलब झूठ बोलना. तो क्या बोल रहे हैं? I'm going to lie on the beach. बीच पे झूठ बोलेंगे, सही है ना? सही है? I'm going to lie on the beach. अरे lie मतलब लेटना भी तो होता है. Number 6. What is plan number 6?
I'm going to
I
learn
am
to
going
play
to
golf.
learn to play golf.
Hmm. And plan number 7.
I
I
am going
I'm
to meet
going to meet
my
my
friends
friends for
and for coffee.
Very good. So you have completed the plans. Now match them with the people.
Brandon. No, Brandon.
Whose internet is bad? Somebody is going in and out of the class, in and out of the meeting, again and again. Is it you, Tani?
Me,
Oh,
नहीं क्यों ऐसा है? कॉल आ गया था, 2 बार कॉल अंकल कर दी,
hmm.
परेशान.
Plan number 4. Whose plan is this? I'm going to buy my girlfriend a ring. Whose plan do you think it is? Brendan's plan.
Brandon's plan.
Brandon says, when I get a pay rise, bolo. When I get a pay rise, tone maintain karna mere bachche. When I get a pay rise, I'm going to buy my girlfriend a ring.
Eric.
Number 5. Whose plan is this?
Laila.
Layla. Without her
Layla.
Majnu. Okay. Layla. She says, when I get to Koh Samui Island, I'm going to lie on the beach. All right. Next, learn to play golf. Whose plan is this? Whose future plan is this? Aisha's future plan is to learn to play golf after the lesson. सही है. ठीक सोच रहे हो. जैसे ही लेसन खत्म होगा ना, हम गोल्फ खेलना सीखेंगे. सही है. और कोई बोलो. Some other options?
George, sir.
George. When I retire, I'm going to learn to play golf. रिटायर करेंगे ना तो गोल्फ खेलना सीखेंगे. टाइम रहेगा पूरा. Hey, meet my friends for coffee. ये किसके साथ रखे थे ऋषिकेश बाबू? सेव किए थे. मैं सही. ठीक. Meet my friends for coffee. I think Aisha. After the lesson.
Aisha.
Yeah. Now listen to these people. .1. Listen.
Unit 11. Tape script 11.1. Planning my future. 1.
When I get home, I'm going to relax with my wife.
2.
When I grow up, I'm going to be a racing driver.
3.
When the kids are in bed, I'm going to sit down and have a glass of wine.
4.
When I get a pay rise, I'm going to buy my girlfriend a ring.
5.
When I arrive on Koh Samui Island, I'm going to lie on the beach.
6.
When I retire, I'm going to learn to play golf.
7.
When this lesson ends, I'm going to meet my friends for coffee.
No problems? Come on, you guys are those characters, okay? You are Alan. Speak. You are Alan, everybody. Speak. मन में चल रहा है, लेकिन जो मन में चल रहा है उसको बोल के बताओ.
When I get home, I am going to relax with my wife.
मतलब समझ में आया? हिंदी में बोलो.
घर
अटक गया?
पहुंचूंगा,
हिंदी बोले में अटक गया लड़का.
घर पर
आराम करूंगा.
यार घर जीबू ना तो वाइफ के साथ बैठ के थोड़ा आराम कर वो यार, थक के ले जाओ. He loves his wife ना. He is thinking like this. मन में चल रहा है उसके. Okay? He is thinking, when I get home, I'm going to relax with my wife. I think ये नया नया शादी किया है लड़का. Alan. Maybe it is his second marriage यार. Yeah? Maybe it is a new wife. Otherwise, not many husbands have this kind of future plan. They think, when I get home, I'm going to turn on the TV and watch IPL. Okay. Next, you are Brendan, guys. You are Brendan.
When I get a pay rise, I'm going to buy my girl ring.
Such a lovely boyfriend, huh? When I get a pay rise, I'm going to buy my girlfriend a ring. Salary बढ़ेगा ना? Pay rise मतलब समझते हो? Salary बढ़ना, okay? When I get a pay rise, salary बढ़ेगा ना? तो girlfriend के लिए वो ring खरीदेंगे. क्या बात? क्या बात है? Boyfriend हो तो ऐसा. All these girls are saying, sir, Brandon का number दो sir. But guys, Brandon already has a girlfriend, okay? All right. Next, you are George. You are George. आप लोग George हैं.
I retire.
When
When I retire, I am going to learn to play golf.
play golf.
हिंदी में.
जब मैं रिटायर हो
जब
जाऊंगा
मैं रिटायर हो
तो
जाऊं,
गोल्फ खेलना सीखूंगा.
play golf.
है ना? Okay. And when I retire, हम अपना plan बता रहे हैं, okay? When I retire, I'm going to learn to invest in share market. All right. Next, you are that little boy. What is his name? Jason. अच्छा चलो, you're
Jason.
Leila. You're Leila. You're Leila. You're Leila. Leila. You're Leila. आप लेला हो. बोलो.
When I arrive,
घबरा जाते यार, इंग्लिश नहीं बोलना चाहते, देख के नहीं बोलना चाहते अच्छे से. बिना देखे तो दूर की बात है, घबरा
When
जाते तुम लोग.
I arrive on Kosham
हाँ,
Island,
फिर से बोलना. आइलैंड. आइलैंड. आदत डालिए, आदत पड़ जाती है. आदमी को चूहा खाने का आदत पड़ सकता है, तो आइलैंड को आइलैंड बोलने में कितना देर लगेगा? कुछ लोग हैं चूहा खाते हैं ना, कुछ लोग चूहा खाते हैं ना, मुसहर कहते हैं उनको. चूहा खाते हैं वो. चूहा खाना आसान चीज है, आदत पड़ जाती है ना.